Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another Netflix inspired makeup look series. Yay! I haven't done one in so long. Today's is on Breaking Bad. If you couldn't tell, this was the breaking, this was the bad, and this is the smoke that all comes up in the logo. I'm super pumped about this one. It did take me a really long time for how small it was actually, but also I was taking my time. I was very much taking my time and wasn't going quick at all. So that could have been my fault. I probably could have done it way faster. Yeah, this is for Breaking Bad. I actually did watch this series. This is one of the series that I've actually done that I have watched. I haven't watched it all the way through, but I've watched a decent amount of it. This is such a cool freaking show. Gets very emotional at times, but I love it. It's a really, really good show. This is what I created today. Fun fact about me, I wasn't great at chemistry, but the one thing that I was freaking bomb at, the periodic table, memorizing that. Also, this was an entire mess. After I put this on, I had a mental breakdown, so stay tuned for that. Keep on watching. Okay, we are starting. That's ginger ale, for your information. This is a Breaking Bad inspired. I just bit the out of my tongue. Ow! Let's do foundation first because I have no idea. I usually do. My house is breaking. I usually do eyes first, but I don't know what I'm doing on the eyes, plus I'm only doing one eye. As you can see, I have a nice fuzzy little background. She's cute. I had a malfunction with my white one a little bit because it was so wrinkly and I don't know how to fix it. And I can't wait to get paper backgrounds. Right now I only have fabric ones and they wrinkle, so once I get the paper ones, right now I have a fuzzy background and she's cute too. I kind of like her. So first I'm gonna moisturize my face. Beauty. More like the f***ing beast. We're gonna moisturize. I'm using PCA Rebalance. I'm excited. I haven't done a Netflix inspired look in a hot minute. What was the last one I did? Riverdale? I think Riverdale was the last one I did. And that was in summer, I believe. A couple months ago. I've fallen in love with ginger ale. The other, like a couple days ago, or no, it was probably about a week ago now, I was just getting really nauseous randomly, and I don't know why. I would eat stuff and I concluded that I thought I was lactose intolerant, because I would eat stuff and then I would get really nauseous, and I was like, there was some dairy in that, might be lactose intolerant, because I think I'm a doctor and can just diagnose myself. But no, I was wrong, because I just ate pizza and drank milk for breakfast and I'm fine. No, I think I was just sick, but I fell in love with ginger ale because that was the only thing that really helped me. I'm taking Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Pearl. I'm gonna use a stipple brush to apply it. I really like this method. I kind of go on and off with it a lot where I just end up just using my sponge because it's so much quicker. I use a stipple brush to apply it, and then once I'm done, I go over it with the Beauty Blender, but I like applying it with this brush because it doesn't apply more than what you wanted. Do you know what I mean? With the sponge, you can easily go ham and overboard, but with the brush it kind of evenly applies it. You know what I'm so excited for? James Charles X Morphe palette to come out in 2 days? I think it comes out the 13th or the 14th. It's November 11th. But yeah, I'm gonna get my hands on it. I tried to get the sister PR package by adding him on Twitter 3 times. That didn't happen, but that's okay because I'm just gonna buy it anyways. Either way, sister's gonna have it, and that sister's me. Can you hear me, Tyler? He can't. He's just lying to me, so I don't feel weird.
Keep talking.
Acting like you couldn't hear me. What are you eating?
Mac salad.
Mac salad?
Pizza.
Whose pizza?
Yours pizza.
Not mine.
Yeah.
I just ate it.
Oh.
This year is gonna be my first year that I'm having a Friendsgiving with all my friends, and I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm the bad guy. Call me Charlie. My lips are so chapped. This is gross. It is a baby lips cap, but I took the sticker off, and then now it was sticky, and then it just had a bunch of debris and cat hair got stuck to it. But it doesn't affect the inside, so that's all that matters. Maybe it did because there's a hair on it. What do you expect from me? Really? Yeah, this doesn't match my neck. You know what foundation I love? The L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. She never comes to play. Okay, so now we will conceal. Grabbing the trusty Sharp. I say that every time I try to explain it. Sharp. Tarte Shape Tape. And I say sharp because it's a mix of sharp. It's a mix of shape tape. There's no R. Tarte Shape. Sharp. Now you understand why I say sharp, because I'm just trying to talk too fast. My mind's moving a billion miles a second. That's a lie. And I am in the shade Fair Neutral. And we're done. Why does this look so weird on camera? My eyes look so tiny. So usually I do my chin first, my nose, and I save my under eyes for last because the more that you let it dry, the more full coverage it is. And I learned that from, I'm pretty sure, Jackie Ina. Let's set my concealer with some L'Oreal. L'Oreal, like, why? Who said this is L'Oreal? No one. Laura Mercier translucent powder. You know what I really want to get? I want to get the P. Louise, the eye base. I want all the colors that I'm going to use from the James Charles palette to pop. And then the other places that I always set is my smile lines, my chin, and my nose, because that's where it breaks up first. And the rest of my face I don't set because I like having a little bit of a dewiness to it. Let's bronze it. I lost my bronzing brush, so I'm using this Morphe brush that came in a brush set. Tarte Amazonian Clay Matte Waterproof Bronzer. And I'm letting my smile lines bake. I usually let it bake while I do my bronzer, blush, and highlight. So Fright Fest just ended about 2 weeks ago, and that has been sad. Honestly, nothing really changed. I mean, it did change by having my weekends, which it has really helped a lot because I have been able to work on my videos much more.
You look weird.
Isn't that so nice?
What'd I do?
You look ugly, is what you said.
What? Yeah, but look at, would you not see?
I'm letting it bake. People are just so, what's the word? Ignorant. AKA you. Oh, my foot's so itchy. Ah. Knockout. Next. I'm wiping away the bake so I don't get crusty. So since I have lost my blush, and it is somewhere, and it'll come up eventually. All my makeup eventually does. I lose it for a while and then it comes back. Today it's my blush. So this is the same color as it. This color. So we're just gonna use that because we are innovation queens and we don't let any kind of lossage, thiefage, whatever happened stop us. Am I right, ladies? Yeah. Or guys. Yeah. Or whatever you want to call yourself. Yeah. Everyone, am I right? Yeah. Yes. My lips are so uglily chapped. So yeah, I'm just blushing up my cheeks now. That was a big one. Make sure to knock it off if there's too much. Knock it off. I like blush a lot. If you don't, that's totally fine. This is the Morphe M536 brush. And I've wanted this brush forever and I've just never gotten my hands on it. And then Ulta has the whole freaking line now of Morphe in store. So now I'm going bonkers buying everything. Let's highlight. I'm gonna use the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. Yes, I am. It dropped. I'm such an idiot. There she is. You only need a little bit. Then take a little brush and blend it out. And then once I finish blending that out, since it's kind of gone everywhere, I'm going to go back in with my blush and go over the spots where it should be more blushy. Ay, ay, ay. Why is this so hard to blend out? Okay, change of plan. Going to just use my Anastasia highlighter because that one really messed up my makeup. So I'm going to spray my face and then highlight. Okay, so we're gonna do my eye makeup on this eye because this is the only eye that's going to be shown. So it's going to be all yellows and greens. I'm going to start off with this yellow from the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette, and this one is Brights. And I'm going to be mixing in between this palette, the 35B and the 39A. I'm gonna sit a layer of powder right on top of my under eye to try and catch any fallout. For the yellow, I'm also dunking into this yellow because I needed a little bit more pigment. Okay, next, I'm going to dunk into this green shade. I'm going to dip into the green that is right next to that green, well, 2 matte shades away from it, just a little bit darker. Okay, so a lot of things have happened while you were gone. One, this eye is probably going to be red for the rest of the time because it is poking into my eye, but I have been working on my lashes for about 40 minutes because I couldn't find one because I have no eyelashes right now, so I'm not taking it off. Second, I put lashes on, liner on, and I did my under eye shadow while we were gone, and brows. Lot that I did while we were gone. So now we're back with crusty lips still. Now I'm gonna sketch out where I want the elements to be. I'm just gonna sketch it out with this little foundation sample because I can just wipe it away if I don't want it there. So obviously I'm gonna do one around my eye. With this dark green paint, I'm just going to outline it, make sure everything's pretty straight, not all curvy, because it has to be very precise. Now I'm kind of drawing around the letters with paint to really secure them, make sure they are perfect. And I'm going to fill in the rest of them this green color and the rest of the square. So now I'm taking this black shade and I'm mixing in with that green shade that's right next to it and shading from this corner up. Okay, so I'm going to shade underneath like it is casting a shadow on my face. I look crazy right now because I just ripped off my eyelashes and I'm probably sitting on them. That's great. The next part of the video is probably going to confuse you a little bit because my camera wasn't recording for the part that I actually made the prosthetic, and it's not really a prosthetic. I can just explain it to you. I took the cotton square and I just placed it on a flat surface, and then I covered, like smothered it in a couple layers of latex. And then I just kind of brought it outside a little bit on all of the edges, the latex, so I could have some edges to blend it into my skin. Literally all I did, just covered it in latex to smooth it out, and then made some edges on the outside so I could blend it into my skin. But it wasn't recording, so now it's gonna go on to me actually taking it off once it's dry. Okay, even though this is definitely still not dry, we're gonna try and take it off. Baby powder it up. And we're going to make a small little prayer that this comes off smoothly and nicely. So far so good. 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 Yes! It came off, but some stuck to each other, but it's okay. We're going to cut off the sides of some of these because they stuck and they're useless after they stick. Let's just stick this onto my face and do it on my face. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to pull my hair back. So I'm latexing around the square. I'll get used to it. This is awful. Ay, ay, ay. Wee, wee, wee. I can't find anything. The latex is drying and it's just burning my eyes, and like there's water pooling under this thing because my eye is crying. Where the fuck is my white? I can't find anything and it's freaking me out because I only have one eye. Oh my god. Oh god. I knew I shouldn't have done this. Oh, focus. I know you can't see what I'm doing because it's so bright. Sorry if the ISO is too low. I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. This is a whole mess. Okay, I'm gonna shade it. I'm gonna shade underneath it with this brown shade. Take a black shade, and then this is where it's gonna be dark. This is the corner that's going to be dark. And then up top, I'm going to put a lime green shade to highlight it. Take some cream paint and blend it out. I'm gonna put you up now because I'm feeling better and my eye is not hurting when I'm opening it, so that is good. So that means all the latex is pretty much dry. I'm going to take a white shade. This is the only white eyeshadow I have from the Morphe 35B palette. Go over a lot of the cream paints and blend it out. Just really smoke everything out. Okay, the number for BR is 35. That was good, right? All right, now to finish off this whirlwind of craziness, I am going to take this yellow shade and I'm going to take just a blending brush. I'm gonna dunk into it and then I'm going to go color right next to that white because in the picture the smoke is yellow. Just a little dusting of yellow around it. I gotta do the number right here for this one, and it is 137.33, and I'm gonna put that right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this look, please like and subscribe. If you have any suggestions of what other Netflix-inspired makeup look series I should do next, please leave it in the comment section below. I don't watch Netflix that much, so I don't have a ton of shows that I would like to do, but I really love the concept of doing them. So if you have a favorite Netflix show that you want me to do, then let me know. And if you ask me to do it, I probably 9 out of 10 times will do it because no one really asked me to do things. So if you ask me to do it, 9 out of 10 times I will, unless I really don't want to. I thank you guys so much for being here and staying till the end in the outro. You guys are so awesome, the ones that stay all the way through the video, through my craziness, through my mental breakdowns, everything. You guys are awesome. Is there anything else I have to say? I don't think so. I love you guys and I will check you in the next video. Bye!